Welcome, I'll be reacting to Penny Dreadful, Season 2, Episode 4. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute. Please support the original.
When I left the moors, I thought I would never hear.
We are picking up right where we left off, wow.
Or confront that evil.
Yes, they're witches, understood.
Witchcraft has a long history in many cultures, Doctor, as well you know.
As do fairies and sprites, but they don't walk about Greater London, do they?
Actually, about that.
Do you know what I think this is?
A journal?
Yes, I think it's a story, but you made one mistake in your translation, Mr. Chandler. Not them. Us.
Found us to be evil angels, so he cast us out.
It's an autobiography.
This is all giving me a headache.
You should talk to a doctor.
Whatever we can imagine, far worse is true.
And far better.
You think so?
Oh, good point.
I choose to.
If evil is real, so is good.
Those things. The hunt at night. Lions.
Alright, thanks for that terrifying truth. Clever, he knows it's a different person.
We're pursuing patterns of logic. And the answer lies elsewhere. What?
Oh.
Magic.
Oh, wow. I'm kind of rooting for him, honestly.
Besides, with this, we're not simulating anything. Because it's all real. Flesh and blood.
You're going to keep them in the cellar all the time?
Of course. They don't need the light.
I mean, the creature has done some pretty awful things, but also is still human. He doesn't deserve to be treated like that.
Everyone knows you have to add wrinkles and sagging skin and such. But the trick
It's the
is
eyes.
the eyes. They get cloudy as you get older.
Mm-hmm.
You have to change the eyes.
They're yellow.
Not a lemon yellow, I hope. That would be alarming. More of a turmeric, would you say? They're all fresh when they come out the molds, and then I make them suffer.
Oh, wow.
Some people think that's what life is. Born fresh to suffer.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Don't give up on life just yet.
It was such a beautiful scene. I feel like something's going to go horribly wrong soon. Uh-oh. Phase 1. Activating. Okay. Save the girl. She knows how to handle him.
Come on now. It's all right.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Chandler's father is going to show up at some point. Not sure if it's this season. But once he hears about this.
What's life without surprises?
Is he going clothes shopping? Yeah.
Your cousin. How lovely.
Yes, my cousin. Second cousin. Lily is her name. Lily Frankenstein. Yes, that's her name. Excuse me. Oh, not a real woman at all. The mannequin, I mean, not my cousin. She's a real woman.
This is so adorable.
Mr. and Mrs. Ives.
Oh, God, no, we're not married.
Oh dear.
I see.
That came out
I
wrong.
don't like that either. This is worse than I knew it was going to be.
They call it Taj.
Precisely.
And we'll move on.
She's very shy.
I'll whisper.
Oh.
There is one more thing to consider. Undergarments.
Hecate.
I know. It's the name of a Greek sea goddess, mistress of the waves.
I guess it's technically true, but it's not what Hecate's most known for. It was clever of her because she is basically explaining one tiny facet of that particular Titaness, and it was very bold of her to use her real name. Does he just not know the full story of Hecate? I don't know. I would have used a fake name. Interesting. I do like her hat.
Why don't you just go by your middle name?
I can't.
Why?
Aphrodite.
Oh my.
I have a degree in botany, a sensible pair of shoes, and a very generous account at the American Express.
Your accent's good, but no trace of a Yankee in it for a girl who says she grew up in Maine.
Ooh.
Northwestern is in Illinois, not Indiana.
Oh.
Maybe the Pinkertons are hiring women now. If so, I applaud them for it, because I am all for emancipation. Those aren't very sensible shoes.
Ooh. Insulting her shoes, too?
Well, at least tell me how old you are.
Older than
Oh, dear.
Are you ready for an adventure? Something brand new.
Are there any other kind of adventures?
These two are so cute. Ooh. She's good.
Only Miss Ives matters. Bring me what I need.
I think she wants to take over the coven. I think Hecate is more dangerous. Even though she's not as clever a villain.
The ocean.
Oh.
I do believe that makes 12 games to... How many is it?
None.
None. That's right, poor lamb.
All right, I'm finished.
Yes, we are ready.
Have on.
Oh, so pretty. We just need to fix her hair now.
Can you help me? I think I'm going to topple over.
Somebody overlaced her corset.
Cruel. Bone sticking into my skin.
I believe you can adjust it around
Well,
a bit.
first of all, so we need to get her a chemise and then a properly fitted corset. So it sounds like she needs some adjustments made. And then I think she did tight lacing, so we need to undo that. Let her... A corset, when properly put on, just fits like a second skin. You don't pull it in. It's not to make yourself thin at all. It's simply to rest on your body, just like a bathing suit or something. And it actually gives you a lot of back support. I found it's easier to do things like cleaning the floor, picking up furniture when you're wearing a corset because you have that support. For example, if I want to sit up really nice and straight, I have to put effort into it right now. I'm using muscles here, I'm using muscles here and stuff. And it takes conscious effort to stay like this. You know, normally you kind of just sit like relaxed. The cool thing about wearing a corset, properly anyway, I'm going to look like this if you're looking at me. But I feel like I'm doing this. No conscious effort. You just... Normally, I would rip Penny Dreadful up one side and down the other for this scene, but I'm not, because he doesn't know anything about women. He doesn't know how to put a corset on. He doesn't know she needs a shimmies. He was very embarrassed with Vanessa. He probably wouldn't be like, so exactly how do you put the underwear on? And then we have Lily, who is like a resurrected corpse. She wouldn't know how. So we have two completely helpless people trying to be like, you have strings that you pull, and you put this on, and that's all I know. We need Vanessa. She needs to just go, all right, honey, this is how you put it on.
They're meant to flatter the figure.
To a man's eye, anyway.
And lesbians and bi people.
But I'll keep the shoes on if I may.
I thought they hurt your feet.
Yes, but you like them.
Oh.
Hecate, she said. It's some kind of Greek sea goddess.
More than that.
That was a lie as well.
Not entirely.
Hecate wasn't a sea goddess, she was a moon goddess. And bringer of magic.
An omission of like 90% of who Hecate is. But she is connected with the sea. I mean, it'd be kind of like him saying, yeah, my name's not Chandler, it's Dionysus, and I'm named for the god of sea creatures. He would turn people into dolphins if they annoyed him. I mean, yeah, like, that's not wrong. But also, he wouldn't be like, Dionysus is most known for sea creatures. But I would say Vanessa's a little bit off here. Yes, she's primarily the titaness of magic and lives in the underworld and so forth. But it wasn't a lie. Exactly. Uh-oh. He smells something. And it's not coffee. Question, why haven't we properly warded this house yet? I mean, now we know Vanessa does know how. Like, what has she been doing with her time?
Were you a hunter where you came from?
Partly.
What was the other part?
Private.
I like him.
Save me some for breakfast. Good night.
Does she really eat dessert for breakfast?
I mean, yeah.
Always.
It's the best breakfast. Please tell me you finished at least warding your room. Did you put anything Joan taught you into practice? Anything? At least cast a circle. Did you put railway spikes around the house? Something. That looks like a really nice cake, actually. Lots of almond. At least activate your scorpion ward. Come on. Leave a hand on the floor. Activate it. Oh no. She has a tag lock now. It's for the doll. They needed a tag lock for the doll. Puppet is about to be activated. This episode felt like we were just kind of getting all the plot pieces back together again, reminding us of everything that's going on. Because we've been really deep diving into Vanessa's story, and now we're kind of Avengers, assemble! Making sure we understand who the big bad is. And they just had a major victory, unfortunately, because now that the puppet is going to be active officially, oh dear, this is going to be really, really bad. The good thing is hopefully Vanessa knows why they grabbed a piece of her hair and will be on guard for what's about to happen. There are ways to protect from that, so hopefully she was taught how. But she hasn't been doing a very good job of protective magic. I'm going to just say that right now. Like, she had a great teacher, but I have seen almost nothing. Like, she was attacked in her own room and did not even use the protective magic she had started. Like, finish the spell, Vanessa. And then not having at least 7 or 8 layers of warding on your own bedroom? Like, what are you doing, Vanessa? I'm sorry. You're gorgeous, but like, from a story perspective, it feels like we've been kind of driving around on backcountry roads, but now we've just taken the on-ramp to the freeway and it's about to just go. So I'm pretty excited about that.